Hey, this is more magic. This time, brand new thing. Um, a new pack just released today. Ooh, they changed this UI. This is not how this used to look. I don't know how I feel about that, but nonetheless, redeem code. Play. Oh, I have 4E. Lead. Gents. God, I hope I spelled that right. I mean, it should be right here. A-L-L-E-G E-G-I-A. Wow, I fucked that up right. Okay, I'm definitely going to delete this part from the video. If you see this, then you're wrong. You didn't. Play Allegiance. Redeem code success. Free fucking packs. Hell yeah. So yeah. Redeem 3 packs of, ooh, what's this? This is the premium card this time. If you redeem 3 packs of Allegiance, if you just enter the code PLAY Allegiance, then you have to spell Allegiance. So, alright, let's see what we got here. Some brand new cards. So this is Spectacle. They're the new, like, red and black deck. Not really focusing too much on those. I'll keep in my back pocket, but I'm not, like, looking directly at it. I think white this time is all about, like, revolting and stuff. Wow, fucking right off the bat, huh? I guess maybe I have to play Spectacle. Rakdos the Showstopper. When Rakdos the Showstopper enters the battlefield, flip a coin for each creature that isn't a demon, devil, or imp. Destroy each creature whose coin comes up tails. I like it. Alright. Here's what I'm looking for. So this is, God, I cannot remember the name of this guild. But green and red seems to be like... I looked up the card list before the release, like last week. And this seems to be what I want to go towards. This and like some weird green creatures. Rubble Belt Runner can't be blocked by creature tokens. Okay. It's a pretty decent card for 3 mana cost too. Saru Form Hybrid, Adapt 4. I forget what Adapt does. Oh, puts +1/+1 counters on it. So this is pretty cool. This goes really well in green decks. Also, oh, I thought it said Elf. It's not. I was gonna say Elf support would be even greater. Knight of Sorrows can block an additional creature. It's kind of a high cost. Shark to Crab. Baby Shark to Crab. Baby Shark to Crab. Deface. Oh yeah, I saw that too. Whenever 1 or more +1/+1 counters are put on Shark to Crab, tap target creature your opponent controls. That creature doesn't untap during its control's next step. So for the same cost it takes to summon it, you can give it a +1/+1 counter. Also, it starts with 4/4. That's a pretty cool card, and I like it. Smothering Tit. There's been a lot of meme cards about this on the subreddit because of the picture. Whenever an opponent draws a card, that player may pay 2. If the player doesn't, you create a colorless treasure artifact token. Basically, just get a free 1-off mana. Not too shabby. So I should say, this video is not going to be for beginners. I'm just going to assume you watch the other 2 videos, and we're going to move fucking past it, alright? Rampaging Riot. Creatures and with Riot enters the battlefield with a choice of 1/1 or haste. Right, I forgot. That's the new green mechanic this time, too. I kind of just want to make a green deck. Alright. Rampage of the Clans. Destroy all artifacts and enchantments. For each permanent destroyed this way, its controller creates a 3/3 green centaur creature. So it's like destroying like statues and free, whatever. That's cool. Alright. So, you may be thinking, alright, that was a short video. Here's what we're going to do. I talked about this last time. I have all this premium currency because I bought the $5 like intro pack. So we're going to do a sealed allegiance. So what that means is that I get 6 15 Ravnica allegiance packs. They'll be added to my collection. So even after this, no matter what, I have 6 packs. And then I'm given basic lands and I have to make a 40 card deck. Even if I lose, like immediately, I get 3 more packs, and that's 9 packs total. If we go to the pricing structure, 9 packs. I don't like this. I don't like this new layout. So 9 packs is worth about 1,800 gems. So even if I don't win at all, I break even more or less, because they also give you 200 gems. Unfortunately, it's quote-unquote break even, but it also means that if I do it that way, that I won't be able to enter again, because I won't have enough gems. So my goal is to at least, I think this is a good one, I want to make it at least to 3 wins. Because 3 wins, you don't break even, but you get a decent chunk back. Now, no matter what, you get these 3 packs. So the only variance of winning here is gems. And the only way you can break even is you have to get at least 6 wins. So I'm not confident we'll get that far. I'd like to get to 3. 3 would be my goal. Because that puts me in a decent enough position to try again later. I also have 7,000 coins. Now, I could use that to buy 7 packs of Allegiance right now, because it's 1,000 per coin. Not going to do that, because I care more about these events than I do about getting the new cards, if that makes sense, because I'm still new, so it's like I'm going to get my shit pushed down no matter what. So I just do this instead. Plus, there's more coming out soon, like Traditional Draft is cheaper, but I'll probably be able to afford it. This one is just it's rotating cards. You have to pick the best one. The rewards for this are much more high risk, high reward. Like you can end up with fuck all. But all right, let's get started. Hopefully, no one else knows how to play this yet either. 2,000 gems. Also, I think they're gonna add a free-to-play option of this later, so I can just pay 5,000 coins and do that instead. Okay, interesting. Oh, so it shows you all your packs at once. Interesting. Alright, so these are the rares I got. Tome of the Guild pack. Whenever you cast a multicolored spell, draw a card. It's cost 5, which is kind of a steep cost, but it also counts as a mana itself. So there's a lot of multicolored spells in this, so I can see that being cool, but we'll see. Plaza of Harmony. When it enters the battlefield, if you control 2 or more gates, you gain 3 life. You can choose it to add any random mana, and add 1 mana of any type that a gate you control could produce. That's for gate mana, which I don't seem to have. Judith, the Scourge Diva. Other creatures you control get +1/+0. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, Judith, the Scourge Diva, deals 1 damage to any target. It's not bad. And then Lavinia, Renegade. Each opponent can't cast non-creature spells with converted mana cost greater than the number of lands that player controls. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, if no mana was spent to cast it, counter that spell. That seems like a counter, but I don't know what for. Because you're correct. You wouldn't be able to cast spells higher than your mana. I don't know what that's against. Whenever a creature an opponent controls becomes tapped, if it isn't being declared as an attacker, you may draw a card. And then you can, if you get enough mana, you can tap certain creatures. This one, I don't know what these do. I think it's if you pay, depending on the cost, it becomes a different monster. So we have Thrash. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power. Target creature or planeswalker you don't control. I'm a big fan of that. Because there's a similar green card that works where it's like you can force your monster to fight another monster, but your monster takes damage that way. This one seems like you don't take damage when you do it. And for 4 cost instead, create a 4/4 red and green beast token with trample. Alright. Oh. So I guess they just... I wonder if I had to click on them individually. Whoops. Okay, Impassioned Orator. Under control, you gain a life. Flash, enchanted creature gets +1/+2 as a vigilance. Addendum, when it enters the battlefield, if it's cast during your main phase, enchanted creature gains lifelink to the end of turn. That's another thing. So white has a lot of, like, if it's in cast during the main phase, then it gets a bonus. So it's like, you can cast an instant whenever you want, or if you cast it on your main turn, you'll get a slightly powerful one. Exile target creature, exposed to daylight, destroy target artifacts. Enters the battlefield, target creature control gets +1 until end of turn. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, it gets +X until end of turn, but X is the number of creatures you control. Whenever it enters the battlefield, creature control get +1/+1 until end of turn. Flying other creature control with flying get +1 defense. Knight of Sorrow, as we saw. Archway Angel. You gain 2 life for each gate. Watchful Giant, create a 1/1 human white creature token. That's interesting. Fairy Duelist. Flash, flying, when it enters the battlefield, target creature your opponent controls gets -2 until end of turn. So that'd be a good one to play. I guess if your opponent is on if your opponent is on their 5th turn, so assuming they have like a slightly stronger their 3rd turn but the 5th total turn. So you can just save up enough mana, don't play it, and then when their monster attacks, you can play this. It'll lose its attack, and then you can also have it attack and probably kill it, but we'll see. They would have to have only have 1 defense, so it's risky. Persistent Petitioners. Tap 4 untapped advisors. Oh, right, I read this card. So this card, Magic has a few cards that break the rule of you can only have 4 copies of a card in your deck. Whereas sometimes they'll just let you have meme cards like this where you can make up an entire deck of them. I don't know how that works in online, because I think you can only have 4. Quench, counter target spell unless the controller pays 2. That's good in early game when they spend all their mana. Look at the top 4 cards of your library, put 1 of them in your hand, the rest on the bottom of your library in random order. Slimebind, enchant creature gets -4. Wall of Lost Thoughts. What's the top 4 cards there? Oh yeah, so there's the blue cards. They introduce a lot more ways to, what do you call it? Mill, to get rid of some cards. And you upkeep Scry 1, exchange control of the eyes everywhere, target non-land permanent. Activate this ability only anytime you can cast a sorcery. So I could change this for one of their things. That'd be pretty cool. Thought Collapse. Counterspell, controller puts top 3 cards. That's a Jace spell. Verity Circle we saw. Windstorm Drake, flying, other creature you control get +1 attack for flying. Thirsting Shade, +1/+1 until end of turn, and has lifelink. And it's only cost 1, so that's good. Blade Brand, target creature gets Death Touch until end of turn, and you draw a card. Rakdos Trumpeter, it's +2, so this is, and it has Menace, so that's Blood Mist Infiltrator. Attacks, you may sacrifice another creature. If you do, it can't be blocked. Grotesque Demise, exile target creature with power 3 or less. Noxious Grudelion, Death Touch, Undercity's Embrace, target opponent sacrifice a creature. If you control a creature with power 4 or greater, you gain 4 life. Vindictive Vampire, whenever another creature you control dies, deals 1 damage to each opponent, you gain 1 life. Meh. Catacomb Crocodile, hold on, there's a description for this thing, yeah. I am Sewer King, said Rat. I am quick and cunning, and I know every tunnel. No, I am King, said Zombie. I am cold and dead, no rock can harm me. Then Croc came and ate them both. Catacomb Crocodile is best. Destroy target creature consigned to the pit, deals 2 damage to that creature's controller. Nah. Debtor's Transport, Afterlife 2, create 2 tokens, yeah. Cavalcade of Calamity. Whenever a creature you control with power 1 or less stacks, it deals 1 damage. Feral Maka is just a monster. Gravelhide gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Smelt Ward Ignis. Sacrifice it, gain control of target creature with power 3 or less until end of turn. Untap that creature, gains haste. So it's just a quick, you could steal a monster. Act of Treason with new art. Burn Bright, creature control get +2/+0 until end of turn. Burning Tree Vandal, Riot, whenever it attacks, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Ooh. Goblin Gathering, create a number of 1/1 red equal to 2 plus the number of cards named Goblin Gathering in your graveyard. I have 2 of these, which is nice. It costs a little bit. So the first time you did it, you get 2 tokens. Second time you did it, you get 4 tokens. Or I guess 3. So 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. Okay. Dagger Caster. Deals 1 damage to each opponent, 1 damage to each creature your opponent controls. That's dope. Open the gates, search your library for basic land card or gate card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle it. Stony Strength, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control, untap it. Oh, and it's a counter too, so that's permanent. That's not bad for a 1 cost. Root Snare, prevent all combat damage that turn. Gatebreaker Ram, +1/+1 each for each gate you control. As long as you control 2 more gates, has vigilance and trample. Sagittarius Volley. Destroy target creature with flying. Deals 1 damage to each creature with flying your opponent controls. Steeple Creeple. Oh god, Steeple Creeper. Sorry. Gains flying until end of turn. Sylvan Brush Rider. You gain 2 life. Axebane Beast is just a big, thick old monster. Wilderness Reclamation. At the end of your step, untap all lands you can control. That'd be good for... I don't know, that seems late game. Because it would be good, because then you could use abilities during your opponent's turn. But it would require you to have at least 4. And it would mean that you saved 4 to cast this, so... Actually, no, it's an enchantment, so I guess it stays in the field. That's not bad. Mammoth Spider. Gotta love me and my spiders in this game. Rampaging Redhorn has Riot. Trollbred Guardian, adapt 2. Each creature control with a 1/1 counter on it has Trample. This is pretty damn good. It's got a very cheap adapt cost. And gives Trample to other creatures with counters on them. And it's a 5 cost for 5/5. That's not bad at all. We've read that one. Senate Guildmage. Zorius Locket. So there's a couple cards like this that support the different like lands. So Senate Griffin, when it enters the field, scry 1. Consecrate or consume. Exile target card from a graveyard. Draw. Target player sacrifice creature with the greatest power among creatures they control. You gain life equal to its. That's pretty cool. Final payments. Pay 5 life for sacrifice creature. Destroy target creature. That's a pretty cheap cost otherwise. Visocopa Vampire. Just lifelink. Footlight Fiend. Oh, that's weird. This is like a fiend that worships feet. Deals 1 damage to any player. Judith the Scourge Diva we saw. Get to the point. Destroy target creature. Scry 1, but it costs 5. Gruul Locket. That's what I'm looking... Oh, that's what... So Gruul is the red and green stuff I'm looking into. Savage Smash. Target creature you control gets +2/+2, and it fights a target creature you don't control. Frenzied Arnyx. Riot and Trample. Only a 4 cost for 2 more mana. It gets +3 until end of turn. Sunder Shaman. Can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. When it deals combat damage to a player, destroy target artifact or enchantment that player controls. Applied Biomancy. Choose 1 or both. Target creature gets +1 until end of turn. Return target creature to its owner's hand. Interesting. Growth Spiral. Draw a card. You may put a land card from your hand on the battlefield. Defender. What is this thing? Scuttlegator? Adapt 3. As long as Scuttlegator has a 1/1 counter on it, it can attack as though it didn't have a defender. Interesting. Then Tome of the Guild Pack. This must be better than I thought it was. Because it's a gold. It's a rare. So, I mean... Alright, and then we got various mana. It did give us the most for Guild Gruul Gate. And this does count as a gate, I believe, so... Here's the plan. Plaza of Harmony. I'm going to add that. I'm going to add these 3 Gruul Gates. And then... So, here's my plan. We're going to go with... here's my plan. 18 minutes in. We're going to go with a red and green deck, kind of like I said. So, yeah. Now I got to find cards that work well with that. This one looks pretty good. I want cards with Riot. Why are they letting me put more than 1? Oh, okay, that's why. Because I just had more than 1. I want to try and keep it cheap if I can. It has to be power 3 or less. Let's see. I feel like I don't want to rely too much on certain strategies, especially in this kind of deck. Like, I don't want to just assume they'll have certain cards. Sylvan Brush Strider is fairly cheap. Steeple Creeper doesn't really work the spell in this deck, but for 3 cost, it's not bad for its attack. I feel like Wilderness Reclamation's not bad. Oh, you know what? This might be really good with Adapt. Because if I use that, then I can probably adapt my monsters on the next turn. We'll see. Savage Smash, yes. Thrash, yes. Frenzied Arnyx, yes. Sunder Shaman, I keep forgetting I'm only making 40. So this should actually be a little easier. How many green cards do I have? 6. Okay. We can add some more fire ones. Let's do... Creature can go with +2. Well, it's kind of a high cost. This one I like, though. And then Goblin Gathering seems like good fodder. Plus, with so many 1/1 counter cards in play, it's not too shabby. I'm actually just going to add these in, and then I'm going to work on getting some of those out there. Search for a basic land or a gate card, reveal it. I'll do that. It's kind of a high cost, but it's got Riot, so might just go with it. Okay, and then we'll throw that in there. I have exactly 40. Here's my issue. I don't have a lot. A lot of my cards are mid-tier, and so that means it's gonna be harder for me to cast stuff. Like, I'm not gonna be able to cast them until I start like getting more mana. I have a good amount of mana though, so that's not the issue. Yeah, I mean, fuck it. I guess that's really the only choice I have here. This is my first draft I've done this game, so either it's gonna work or it's not. This may have been a wrong choice. Let me know in the comments what you thought this choice was. Let's throw that right on there. Actually, what's a good one? Because this is an important part of building a deck. You have to pick the perfect picture for it. Now, since this is multicolored, I feel like I need a multicolored monster. There we go. That's perfect. Alright, here we go. What's the worst that could happen? So ideally, I would have an opening hand that would have at least 3 mana, because that's what most of mine cost. Yeah, I can work with this. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. My assumption is that their deck isn't going to be super optimized either, so... Alright. Right out the gate, we've got a decent monster. If I can hold off and get 2 more mana, I can make him slightly stronger, which would be nice. Plus we have Savage Smash now. Sweet! Do I want to do this, or... Let's do Goblin Gathering. Let's get those tokens out there. Because I think this deck is all about controlling the field as fast as possible. So, the sooner I can get my monsters out there, the better. Okay. Let's get another one. I'm going to play Savage Strike on that mofo. And then we're going to attack. Now, it did kill both of them, which is unfortunate, but sometimes Savage Strike does what it does. Ah, fuck. I actually wasn't expecting that. But we got this. I'm going to give it 4/4. Let's give it a 1/1 counter. Make it a little bit beefier. Hold back my attacks. Gruul Locket is next. And I might be able to sacrifice it soon enough too, which would be pretty cool. Ooh, here we go. Stony Strength. Do I want to hold off? Oh, I should still have enough to play. It's fine. And I could... No, we'll hold off. Okay. This one cost 4. I think I can play that. Gains flying. If you have a blue monster. He's got some decent cards, and I'm worried now. Okay. Oh, we got a gate. Hooray. Okay. This seems like a good time to sacrifice this one. Gotta get more cards. Well, alright. I'll hold off on that one. I've got enough mana, which is nice. but I need monsters. I don't think I had a bunch of high-level monsters in here, but I thought I had enough. Which is why I'm slightly upset here. Okay. I'm trying to think of the best way to handle this. Because I'm not in a great position here, and I think they know that. I need to use my abilities a little bit better. Search your library for basic land thing. Or a gate card. What's over here? Ooh. Can I pick these? Oh no, wait, hold on, what? Excuse you? Oh, that's why. It only tells you the ones you can do. Okay. And then I'm going to do it again. And I'm just going to grab a forest. Okay. And then I'm going to trick him. We'll see if I can get away with this. I'm going to try and attack, and we're going to see which one he blocks with. If he blocks with it at all. Titanic Brawl costs 1 less to cast if it targets creature control with 1/1 counter on it. Okay. Oh, he made me fight. Well, that's okay. I guess I could have done Stony Search, but it would have been pointless. They would have died anyway. Okie doke. Let's do this. Let's play that. Whew, that was close. No! Oh, I thought they were gonna attack. I'd be very worried. When you cast a multicolored spell, draw a card. You're a little late. Okay. And then not much I can do here other than just hold off. I'm not in a terrific position here. I need more cards. God, they've got some decent ones here too. I thought, how did they play that? What? Oh, I guess because it can be all green. I didn't know that actually. Okay. Well, we're in a spot of bother here. I didn't know that card could be all green if you wanted it to. That's me not reading cards better. I wonder if I can edit my deck between this. Probably not, right? Oh no. Oh god. That's terrifying. Now, luckily, it doesn't have... Luckily, it doesn't have trample to my knowledge. But holy shit, is that terrifying. I wonder if adapt is only something you can do once, or you can do it repeatedly. Oh. Alright, this is a decent one. It's not going to really help me because all of his monsters have a thick old defense, but not terrible. Okay. Let's see here. This would be the way to go right now. So it's got trample. They can block with multiple ones to kill it. And they probably will. Now that I think about it. Or they'll just take it. I mean, that works too. I wonder if they forgot you can block multiple creatures. I'm terrified of Scuttlegator. But I should be able to keep blocking it. Okay. As long as they don't have any spells, which they don't. Open the gates. Okay. I'm mildly terrified. This is good because I need fodder. I need to be able to keep sacrificing. How much does this cost again? 6. How many do I have total? 5 plus 10 was 11. So not enough to do it twice. Okay. They're currently figuring out how easy it would be to destroy him. So let me pause for the attack. I'll go next turn. Plus, I'm kind of waiting to see if they attack with their monsters, because if they do, then I have slightly more options. But if they make a mistake like letting it through again, then I'll be good. So can you must only be able to adapt once. What's happening here? There we go. Hey, this guy. Create a red tree. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker you don't control. Okay, that's a good one right off the bat. Thrash is good. Threat is good too, though. So how do I play it? You have to. It is choose one. Okay. Do I create the token, or do I deal damage equal to its power? Let's cancel it. Let's do this. And then I'm going to use Thrash after. And we're going to kill the fuck out of that fucking alligator. And I get fucking to draw a card? Nice. And it's a land card? Look at that. Okay, so technically they have enough to fuck me over. But I'm not going to attack, because that would leave me with no means. So I can block Scuttlegator this turn. If I wanted to, I could sacrifice Frenzied Arnyx against it. Now that I have enough mana to get enough to swing and actually destroy it. But I don't know. Seems like they're as at the end of their rope as I am. Ooh, look at them counting my mana. It's like they knew. Unless they're debating whether they should attack with them, their monster. Ooh boy, it's just waiting on you. Oh, okay, yeah, so adapt it's if the creature has no 1/1 counters on it. You need a great card, that gathering card. Oh my god, yes! Yes. It's exactly when I needed it. Okie doke. So that's it. Buys me a few more turns. Unless he gets antsy and starts attacking with their monsters. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. I'm just snarling. I just need more cards. Come on. Give me something to work with here. I feel like my win con is here. I just need to look for it. Okay, here's my plan. I'm gonna beef up Frenzied Arnyx twice. Return up to 2 creatures. Uh-oh. And they had the mana to cast them again. That's unsettling. My plan was to swing over them. But I don't think I can do that anymore. Whoops. Oh god, you're killing me. Okay, well, this gives me less options. Fuck. I have no heavy hitters. If it lets me edit my deck after this, I'm absolutely putting Scuttlegator in there. He is not the cost I thought he was. For what is essentially a 9-9. 9-9! He continues to only attack with that, which will work for a time, but... Man, I really wish Frenzied Arnix had a +3/+3 instead of a +3/+0. That'd be fantastic. Oh no, this card's really good. I wanted it. When it enters the field, create a 2/2 green ooze token. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a 1/1 counter on each ooze you control. And you can keep creating tokens. I've lost. I've definitely lost. Oh god. That's a hefty effect. Hey, it's this guy. Okay. I was waiting for him to show up, to be honest. Okay. That's helpful, but how helpful, we will see. So I have 2 heavy hitters with trample. Oh god. This is gonna destroy me. Oh god, so many ooze. Such a good card. Oh, well, that's gone. I'm curious. This is where I would just attack with everyone. Well, it's gonna have to pass that one. Alright, let's see what my last card is, because I think I've lost this. I had a better chance when it had the ooze. I don't have that chance now. Oh god. Yeah, before those ooze I had a much better chance of winning this. You fucked me, game. You fucked me raw. Alright, well. The gentlemanly thing to do is good game. I'll attack. Let them handle it. Maybe they'll forget that it is trample. If he didn't bring these 2 back, I might have been able to win by swinging over him, but alas, it is not the case. Okay, yeah, that's fine. He should still have trample. I guess it doesn't matter. Just look at it. The absolute chaos. Damn. I really hope I can edit my deck, because I got some new ideas. I really wish I'd gotten a news card. Very jealous. That card is just amazing, and I really wanted to use for my green decks. We're off to a rough start. Can I go to my decks? Are you not going to let me edit my deck? Is there any... Oh, here we go. Okay. So I could also use this time to just, like, bow out and be afraid to use the deck I had. Okay. I wanted to add Snap fucking Scuttlegator, or whatever the fuck you are. And then Growth Spiral I can't do. Applied Biomancy I can't do. Maybe I should do... no, because I think the strong point of my deck is the green cards. Steeple Creeper is a better card than I thought it was. Having that on the field gave me more pause than it should have. Okay, we're up to 43 now. I have to make a 40 card deck though. Which of these is not going to make it this time? I didn't really like Smelt Ward Ignis. Because it's only good for 1 turn. Active Treason is fun, but again, it's only 1 turn. Which can make or break a game early on, but It's not good for extended stuff. Gruul Locket was okay. That did its job. I don't really like Tome of the Guild Pack. I think it takes too long. I think its high cost really fucks up like any benefits you get from it. But at the same time, I kind of want to leave it. How much mana did they give me in this auto thing? 13 plus 4, 17 out of 40. I guess that's somewhat even. I actually felt like I had too much mana there. I'm gonna drop a mountain. Just one. Just one. Open the gates. I'm also gonna get rid of one. Because I felt like I didn't need that quite. And then, yeah. I don't know how many flying creatures there are this time. I'm, like, questioning if I need to include Mammoth Spider. We'll leave this for now. We've still got more chances. Oh boy, I just want to make it to 3 wins, please. Give me some gems back. I'm preparing for zero wins, though. This is the first time I've done one of these, so I can see it if I fucked up. Okay, we got 2. We got 2 mana. I need more than 2 mana. So I'm going to mulligan this one, even though it's got a pretty decent starting hand. I did Savage Smash wrong. I know that now. Oh boy, this is the opposite. Okay, fine, whatever. No. Oh god. I can't win. This is real rough. This is real rough. I think I've won this one before it's, or lost this one before it started. Oh my god. Yep. Here's what's gonna happen here. This one's a wash. I can't come back from this. This is such a brutal starting hand. I can't even get a monster out there. And it looks like they're good right off the bat. Oh, and it's got lifelink? Perfect. God, I want to kill myself. Oh, I just removed 1 mana and now it's punishing me. I should have just kept that first hand. Oh, so dumb. No, I should... No. No. Yeah. I need to just be honest with myself, and all 3 of these hands sucked. It's a sealed draft. It's bound to happen. Maybe to some other... Maybe not to other people, but to me at least. Give me a fucking land. I'll take that, to be honest. Alright, let's grab a gate. Doesn't matter if we put it in tapped. I can't cast anything. Still need another... I need at least 1 more mana to get Gatebreaker Ram in the field. Then I need... Gatebreaker Ram I can do. And then the next turn I can cast both these. Oh no, it has flying? Oh god. I'm glad they have mana. At the beginning of your upkeep, Ill-Gotten Heron steals 1 damage each opponent. You gain 1 life. Right. So just a ticking clock at this point. Good. I would sure love some mana. Do you have any of those? Do you have any mana? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? That hurts. That feels personal. Okay. Well, I need 2 or more gates for this. I'm fucked. They gotta... How did they get such a good deck against me? Like, would this would this have like been less of a cakewalk if I didn't get fucked? Yes, but no. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my god, it hurts. It hurts so much. I feel like I've exhausted their pool too, which makes this so much worse. Alright. Let's get that token out there. Need to play whatever I can at this point. Because I'm on a fucking timer. I basically have until next turn. No, I don't. They're going to get me this turn. All they have to do is attack, and then at the end of their turn, sacrifice Ilgun Inheritance, and they win. I don't know if they know that. Yeah, I'm fucked. Why do they have such a good deck? Fuck, my draws were terrible. Yep, they figured it out. Ooh, maybe they didn't figure it out. Well, I'm still fucked, so, you know. Oh, okay. And then just throw that on there. Doesn't matter. I'm dead. Okie doke. God, I could not plan for a worse one than this. I'm gonna get 0 wins. Oh, I tried at least. They have the mana for it, but do they realize it? Do they care? Are they gonna make me suffer through this? No, they're looking at it. I should just let that time out and just be an asshole. It doesn't matter. So last time I didn't have enough high-hitting monsters. This time I had too many. What fresh hell am I in store for next? Please, give me 1 win. Please. I'll earn it. But just don't let this be such a disastrous loss for me. Please. 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 You hate me for some reason. Okay, let me think about this. I can cast that first turn. I can use that second turn. That'll still leave me with 2 mana. That's really hoping I get more. I'm gonna mulligan it. Fine. I'll work with this. I'd rather have mana. Okay, nothing I can play first turn. So Guildgate is fine. Whenever you're ready, my lad. My lad? What was I saying? Okay. I swear I have the potential to make a good card or a good deck here. It's not working for me yet, but I promise it's there. No, don't you dare. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, well, off to a terrific start. Sunder Shaman would be great. It would be great if I had mana. I just need 1 more and I can summon these 2. No. No! Oh my god! Yeah, red and black was the way to go for this one. No mana. Yep. Yep, saw that one coming. Oh god, it loves torturing me. I'm in physical pain right now. It's like my deck is actively rooting against me. Please. Please. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's go with... we'll go with Gatebreaker. And then even if I don't get a mana next turn, I can either do Savage Smash or Steeple Creeper, so... That's an instant too. I should keep track of that. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okie doke. I'm gonna do Steeple Creeper in case they have another, like, fuck you card that's gonna destroy a monster. I was correct. Okie doke. Again, I'm gonna hold off on Thunder Shaman just because it terrifies me that what cards they keep getting. Doesn't seem like they're drawing mana though, which is good. Oh, I lied. Okay. So I have a couple options here. I don't know which to use. I like Thrash and Threat, but I'd like it better if I could use both of them. Put target creature from an opponent's grave onto the battlefield. Sacrifice at the beginning of your next end step. Great. Well, cheers, mate. That does sort of reveal to me that they don't have any monsters. Okay. I'm still worried about this, but we're gonna do Threat. It seemed like they were grasping at stuff there. Active Treason will be good, because then I can attack with both of them, but it won't be a permanent solution. That is good. Attacks each combat if able. Okay. So... yeah, I'm gonna build my fleet a little bit more soon first. So he's forced to attack. I'm gonna take the next hit, Active Treason, and then go for a big finale there. Assuming it works the way I think it will. Ooh, actually wasn't expecting that. Ooh, I have a good idea. I need one more mana to do this. Game, please, if you're listening. Game was not listening. Okay. I can still work with this. Yeah. Okay. Make my kitty fight that thing. No more Death Touch. Okay, well, taking some big risks here, but I won't be able to win if I don't. I probably could have held one back. Alright, as long as they don't have a creature with haste, which they might. I have to risk at this point. Ooh, this is getting real close. I don't think I can win now, unfortunately. Oh no. Yeah, I can't. That's unfortunate. But this is also my only recourse at this point, so... wow. What a way to go out. That... oh god. Oh... God. Did you see that ludicrous display last night? I'm in physical pain over the games we had today. Physical pain. I did learn... okay, well... no, it hurts. If anything I learned, it's that take mana over nothing in a sealed draft, because everyone's deck is all janky. So yours, don't be like afraid. I did not think that I would run against like decks that were performing as well as those ones were, and it caught me off guard. Let's see if I get anything worth that misery. Gateway Plaza enters the battlefield, sacrifice unless you pay a mana. Scar's Portal, Drill Bit, Wrecking Beast, another Gruul Locket. Ooh, there you go, another Thrash and Threat. Thanks for not showing up when I needed you. Okay. And then we got Ballista Bellhaunt. Opponent scars and you gain 3 life. Angelic Eclipse, so yeah, we saw that one before. Defender, tap an untapped creature you control, add a mana. Interesting. And sure, well, you have to tap this card too, so it'd have to be 2 cards to add a mana. Kaya's Wrath, destroy all creatures. You gain life equal to the number of creatures you controlled that were destroyed this way. That'd be fun after stealing an opponent's monster. Another one of these, another one of those. Rumbling Ruin. Just battlefield. Count the number of 1/1 counters on creatures you control. Creatures you control, your opponent's control with powers less than or equal to that number can't block this turn. That's pretty cool. And then Sphinx of New Pra. Flying Vigilance. Cast a target. Costs 2 more to cast. And a Mythic Rare. Alright. Well, I bombed completely. But you know what, guys? We did our best. And we had fun. I did have fun, even if I don't sound it. That was pretty dope. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I don't know if I'm gonna do more of this or if it's gonna release, but thank you, and I'll see you next time. Hey, what's up, guys? Just a quick shout out to the December 2018 Patreon subs, donators, whatever you want to call it. For tax reasons subs. Thank you to ErtRev and Stuff with Scoutfly for $1. Stuff with Scoutfly, brand new this month. My friend Justin from GameStop. You should check out his channel. Carlos Lopes with the $2. Fuck that guy. Azure with the 3. Thank you. Maz, Happy Lamp, Jacker. I always forget Happy's full name. Maz, Happy, and Norm P with the $5. Thank you guys. Sir ENIAC and Connor Soverwall with the 10, and the man. And John, the man, the myth, the legend, Barnett with the 15. You guys rock. Thank you all so much. Literally going straight to my car insurance. So thank you. But yeah, so special announcement this month. Continuing, just for those who don't know, if you're a Patreon sub, you get to watch videos early, unless I put it straight out. So right now, I can't have concrete numbers on what's already out. But there'll probably be a few Let's Go EVs, a few Tag Force parts, a few just miscellaneous videos and stuff like that. So just videos I gotta start going down my list and doing. But the biggest announcement by far is starting this month, I'm going to be doing Let's Play Digimon World Redigitized Season 2. And you're like, oh, Nick, you've already played that. No shit, that's why I said Season 2. Fucking keep up, let's go. So what it is just me Let's Playing Digimon World Redigitized. It's been a few years since I've played it. And I'm going to release one part every Friday. So the first one is like January 3rd or 4th, whenever the fuck. I didn't check the date. I don't know. It's not the first. I know that much. And then, every Friday. But if you're a Patreon sub, you can watch all of them immediately. And I know right now there's at least 3 or 4. So you can go into that. And you may be thinking like, oh, cool. I mean, you're playing Digimon again. What's so special about it? I will tell you what's so special about it. I'm going back to form. When I started this channel, when I started doing videos, I would basically play a game in the background, usually Digimon, and just shoot the fucking shit. I wouldn't talk about anything. Like, nothing specific, and I kind of strayed away from that for a couple of reasons. My life got real fucking depressing, and I didn't want to, like, condemn you. I didn't want to, like, bring you guys down. And, I don't know. It's harder to do that, to be honest. It's harder to just be like, here's some interesting stories. It's easier to just be like, oh, here's this thing that's going on in the game and talking about the game. I'm not saying the other videos are bad, but if you're like, man, I kind of feel like Nick has kind of shifted away a little bit, or, you know, I kind of like the old Digimon videos better, this is probably why. So I'm going to try and do this. I'm going to do this with Digimon redigitized for at least a little bit. I talk about it more in the first video. I'm going to do it for a good amount, and then when Digimon Survive comes out, I'll switch over to that. And then when that's over, I'll switch back to this. And then after that, maybe I'll play another Digimon game. Maybe I'll play a game like Okami or Paper Mario. Because my favorite games don't get enough love on this channel, which is fucked up. This is my channel. Why the fuck don't you guys like the games I like? So yeah, this Patreon outro is a little bit long, but this is also my new way of putting like general announcements. So, come on Patreon sub, watch that shit early right now. And if you're like, I don't know, maybe it won't be that good, watch part 1. It comes out early January. And if you're like, Nick, you use this outro for the entire month, so I'm watching this on like January 20th, then great, you've got at least like 2 or 3 videos. Fucking watch those, and then you can watch even more, and so on and so forth. Stop bothering me. Also, I got new posters, but that's it. Thank you guys, and I'll see you all soon. Thank you very much again. You guys are amazing.